Texas Democrats are fleeing the state to break quorum to prevent the Texas gerrymandering. Everything you need to know. Trump ordered the governor to gerrymander Texas to pick up additional House districts, which means redrawing the districts within Texas to take your representation away. They do this by ensuring that city votes, which are statistically blue, are diluted by rural votes, which are statistically red, which leads to absurd districts like this. The purpose of representative districts is to have someone who tries to improve your specific community. They have to live in your district and try to represent your needs. This map is proposed to be voted on in the Texas legislature, so the Democrats have decided to break quorum so the people keep their representation. A quorum is the minimum number of representatives who must be present for voting to take place. In Texas, this is 100. If 51 of the 62 Texas Democrats aren't present for the vote, then the vote cannot take place, which is called breaking quorum. Texas fines anyone not present during the session $500 a day and places a warrant for their arrest, but they can only be arrested within Texas. To avoid the vote, they must stay away for the remainder of the special session, in this case 15 days. Once the special session is completed, they can return, but Abbott can call another special session at any moment to force voting, so the vote cannot be indefinitely stalled, and this comes at great personal expense. The Texas legislature is not a full-time job. They are only paid $7,200 a year, along with per diem during sessions, which they do not receive when breaking quorum. Most members have full-time jobs on the side they are leaving to try to protect your rights. Abbott is also threatening to bring lawsuits to remove them from their positions, which would require a judicial ruling. But since all 9 Texas Supreme Court justices are Republican, it's a bit like asking the person stealing from you if they're allowed to steal. Why are they doing this if the vote will still happen and pass? Because in the meantime, judicial rulings can render the vote illegal. It can raise awareness so the governors in other states will act in kind. It prevents normalization of authoritarianism by going to extremes to highlight what's happening. It also tells you, the people, that they are still willing to fight. It can only be done if we all stand up to the horrors being committed by the authoritarian party. To show solidarity, protest, raise awareness, vote. Even when you feel like it doesn't matter. Texas is not red, it just doesn't vote. We are in this situation because of the people who do not vote.